Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. The Phoenix Herpetological Sanctuary is a safe haven for turtles, lizards, snakes, crocodiles, and alligators, and they're very happy to announce that they are waiting for two new species to arrive to the sanctuary, and that is a crocodilian, and Michael Ring is here with us to talk about it, because what's very interesting, people to realize, okay, there's crocodiles, there's alligators, and crocodilians. What are crocodilians?
So, well, interestingly enough, alligators and crocodiles are crocodilians. So are caiman. So, and also are gharials. So our announcement is that we're receiving a new species of crocodile and we're receiving Indian Gharials. We're hoping to. We've received approval from the federal government, the Fish and Wildlife Service, to house Indian Gharials and Mugger Crocs. So basically now we're just in the process of raising funds to build new enclosures and hearing back from the final authority in India to see if we can have them imported here.
Okay, and so what are they? Because, I mean, are they the type of crocodile? I mean, what makes them so special?
So, interestingly enough, the Indian Gharial is monotypic. There's nothing else like it. It's its own group. It's its own genus within crocodilians. They're very, very bizarre. They have these long snouts that they use almost like fishing spears. The Mugger crocodile is also quite endangered. It's endemic to India. Currently, we have a number of these species at a facility in India called the Madras Crocodile Bank. As you can see, this is the Mugger crocodile. We have the B-roll on the screen right now.
Yeah.
But they are both quite endangered in their natural habitat in India, and the facility that we're working with has done extensive work to cultivate a captive population. So we're hoping to collaboratively get some of these animals sent over to Phoenix.
Yeah. Okay, what are you holding right now, you said?
So this is a Yakari caiman. So these are closely related to alligators, but they are found throughout South America, whereas alligators, they're found in North America and in China. There's two species of alligator. Caimans are kind of like alligators, and we've brought alligators in for you guys before.
Yes.
Yeah, but these guys are found in Bolivia, Brazil, Paraguay, central and southern South America. They live in rivers and estuaries. They're a really, really cool species. They don't get as large as alligators, so these guys will top out at around 6.5 to 9 feet long.
Wow. And what's amazing about the sanctuary is that you invite people to come out to learn about these animals, because sometimes alligators get a bad rap, especially if you're watching, the History Channel or one of the Animal Planets. You see them attacking, but really when you sit down and learn about them, you understand a lot more about how important they are to our agriculture, and also how great they are too. Absolutely,
yeah. There are horror films with a lot of reptiles out there that kind of give them a bad name, but we've learned that, all crocodilians are very, very important to their environments. They are, they're keystone species within the habitats that they reside in. So are the Yakari caiman. These guys are least concerned, so these aren't endangered, but for the gharial, there's only about 800 gharial left in the wild.
Wow.
And there's only about 7,000 Mugger Crocs left in the wild in India. So having those animals at our facility, people are able to come and visit them here in Phoenix. They're the only two species of crocodilian we currently don't have. So once we receive them, we will be only the second facility in the United States with every species of crocodilian.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's why you got to check out the Phoenix Herpetological Sanctuary, located right North Scottsdale. And I got to say, I had a friend of mine's grandmother. Her name was Betty, and she would feed this alligator that was in the lake, a huge alligator.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and then it attacked people and stuff, and they had to go get it. But yeah, she was feeding it, and then all of a sudden, after they got that one, she was feeding some other little ones too. It's crazy.
Oh,
so
yeah,
Betty was her name.
It's important not to feed wildlife.
Thank you. Very important. But it's very important to go check them out. Information is on aztv.com. And we want you to stick around. We got more of the mix for you after this.
Cool.